Is it the same
Technology.
link? It's the same link, right? People can jump back
I don't
on.
think so. I have no idea. Only if they're on our live, like our page, and have the notifications on. Otherwise, I think StreamYard creates a new link. I'm not happy with StreamYard, to be
It
honest.
wasn't me.
I think,
We're live, right?
yeah,
Hi. Oh
and
my God.
that, dude, that comment popped up before I even hit live on the stream. That's what's weird.
I think I think she probably was hovering on the page, right? So Megan, so
Girl,
sorry.
I don't, well, maybe that's the energy. Megan's ending something and starting something new.
I mean, I'm
Um,
willing to go with that because it feels like whatever you've been like cultivating in your brain or kind of tucking away, it's like you almost say, fuck it, I'm going to go for it.
these were
Oh,
my
she
two
said she was
bottoms
in
of
the
the deck
waiting
is what I was trying to get at, was the sun and the moon.
room. Right. But the year of the wood snake doesn't end until like the third week of February. So we still got 6 weeks of this like bullshit shedding. Okay. Okay. So get some sleep, Megan. Um, I love this deck. It's called the Rebel deck. You're being an ass because you're fucking tired. So face to the pillow now. So maybe you need to, have some more sleepy time. Shit is going down with your job. Okay. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or you could fucking quit. Both of those
I
are
love that.
blue, by the way. Like both of those cards are blue.
So your I ams for this year: I am healing. I am never alone. Something with the commitment and the long term and the never alone, or something this year. Releasing negativity.
I know she's married. Um, Maybe you guys are going to go on like a trip where you just like renew your vows or something, or get married again on the beach or whatever.
Falling in love with each other more and more, kind of thing. Who knows, right?
As a divorcee, I just want to go. But I love it for people who
No.
I love it for people who are falling in love over and over again. Okay, I'm so confused. Super happily married. But yes, but it could be like a recommitment. Like it could be that it could be a commitment to like your new way forward. So think of it in metaphor as well. What could be a commitment to long term doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. Like I keep seeing it related to your work and what in your commitment to yourself and your goals, right? Like what is it that you want to express in the world, and is your current position allowing you to unfold the way that your soul wants you to unfold. So, like, you have all these things that you've mastered or that you want to master. Does your current position allow you to actually keep expanding? Or will it require you to go out on your own or seek a new opportunity? So think of the commitment as like a metaphor. I want what I want to express in the world hit in particular. Yes, it's all why we're here, girl. Good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So this is
When
what
you
the year
live,
of the fire horse is
yeah.
about, right? So you've been like preparing for this by shedding all the versions of you that like hold all the lack mentality or the especially lack of confidence or like who am I to do this? I mean, you've been gathering resources and knowledge and wisdom for years now. So like fucking use it, right? What do you want to create in this world and why?
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Yep. So keep thinking about it. This is like a time of what I keep reading astrologically is this is not a time to push forward fast with your creativity. This is a time to actually like sink deep into your creativity and to let all the ideas like coalesce and come together and really we pour our emotional energy into it, and then we hit the ground running in late February, right, when we're ready to push forward. Like if we try to push forward now, even though we have all this Capricorn energy, like we're meant to be very responsible about reevaluation of what we're putting our time and our energy resources into. And then what do we want to create as an empire? Seriously. Like that's how I've been interpreting it. So be brave, girl. Like be brave. Take this as a sign that if you are feeling restless, chances are you've outgrown what you have there. And it doesn't mean you quit tomorrow. It means you start to think about like, okay, what's the next transition for me? How can I set myself up to do this in a smooth way? And you mean you don't have to burn any bridges either, right? It could be like a natural progression into the next thing. Because you deserve more. Getting crumbs, you deserve more than what you're getting right now. And I think it's not necessarily money. It's more like fulfillment and satisfaction with the work that you're doing. You deserve more satisfaction. Okay, so this is a relationship deck, but I use it for all sorts of things. Tolerating abuse. What doesn't seem okay, like what is not aligned with your values anymore. What seems like it's a misuse of your skills and your ability, or even like, somebody that you work with or management or whatever just aren't good people, right? Yeah. So makes sense, especially with Capricorn being my 6th house of day to day. Okay, there you go. Okay. I hope that is helpful for you.
Yeah. My laptop was full battery when we started.
And let's go
And then I kept getting the wrong cord.
Is there anyone else on that's watching? We've only got 2 people on. Okay, so we can go back to our normal. We can go to BB, right?
Yes.
Okay. So BB.
MT had jumped on, but I don't know if she had jumped back off. So
maybe she'll let us know. Hey. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is a new stream. Okay. So 722 BB.
Oh, yeah, it is a new stream.
Let's see here. I'm so glad it was helpful, Megan. Wait, I'm sorry. What? MT now?
MT's here.
Okay. Here we go. MT. 748. Is there anything in particular she would like? Is there anything in particular you would like insight into? I'm trying to decide which deck I want to.
Just a baby.
Oh, okay.
So far, baby. Trust yourself. And it's actually a little kid.
I think I need to grab a different deck. This one's not going to work for these questions. I'm going to grab this one. Okay, let's see.
Whoa, okay, that flew out. And again, picture of a little boy. So you got 2 cards with pictures of little boys. And this one says fresh mindset, playful, the Fool, which is the beginning. Keep an open mind, be flexible and adaptive. It says innocence, new beginner, and mindset. So you got this one and this one.
I so as I'm shuffling again, I feel like this deck isn't what I need, but like I did pull a card called Book. It says Book, and immediately what I saw was I saw a picture, like the cover of a book that I used when I was trying to get pregnant. It's called Taking Charge of Your Fertility, and I just have to ask you, like, do you know how to make sure you're hitting your window? Like, do you know the signs that your body gives you that you are actually fertile, that you have the best chances of getting pregnant if you have sex? I'm sorry if this is too graphic. So if
The
you're
answer
not
is
doing
yes,
that,
she tells me all the time. So
okay, so she does
I'm
know
like,
how to do that.
great, great for you.
Okay, there's something going on where you're like, I don't know if you're missing your window. You've been tracking. Have you been using ovulation tests? Because I feel like there's something you're missing. You're missing your window, or your window's really small. But I did pull a card that says seed. So like I fucking hate this. Like
It's an
think of that as
appropriate,
like a seed being planted.
or has he checked his seed?
Yeah, there's something going on where you guys are missing something. Um, I need to
But it
use
says
a different.
rewarded efforts. So this is like the success and achievement card. So keep watering those seeds.
Well, and make sure you're using like okay.
Oh, I have a bunch of strips if you want them, since I don't need them.
Are you tracking with a digital thermometer? Because that will tell you exactly when your window is.
Yeah. Or the Aura ring is good too.
Mhm. I just feel like you need to be using a thermometer every day, and you need to take your temperature before you even get out of bed in the morning.
Yep.
That's going to tell you exactly when your window starts and when your window finishes. So like I feel like you're literally missing the window every single time, and it's causing you a lot of frustration.
Yeah, in your
And
app, like she said, you can track your is it basal body temp?
basal
Basal
body temperature. Yep, that's your
basal body.
temperature when you first wake up. And that will spike when you're ovulating. It also spikes when you're pregnant. So they're telling me they like the guides are telling me this is like it's very simple. Like you're missing the window.
Your body, so once you track your temperature, you'll see what your base rate is, what your base temperature is. And when your hormones spike or drop, so does your base core temperature. So that's why it's important to take it first thing in the morning, before you get up, before you're walking around, before you
For
get
your
your
cortisol, yeah.
yeah, you have to do it first thing, like you get up, go straight, or
Yep,
keep it next to your
you
bed.
keep it in your nightstand before you even move your body to get out of bed. So this is why I keep seeing this book, because you just said, can you educate me on how to tell? That's how, like, you're missing all the signs for your fertility. This is why they're saying too, this is very easy. Get the book Taking Charge of Your Fertility and fucking read it, right? Like just read it. It will
Yes.
teach you how to track your cycle based on your cervical fluid, which also is like highly indicative of your
Yep.
small window. It tells you how
Yeah,
to
because
chart
depending,
everything,
is it creamy? Is it watery? Is it sticky? Is
egg
it this?
white
Is it
and
that? Because
silky.
all of that are different indicators of, are you too much one hormone, too low one hormone, or what part of your cycle is like not conducive for that environment to happen.
It doesn't have to cost any money. It's literally you just looking at your cervical fluid, your discharge every day. And there's a free app online called Taking Charge of Your Fertility based on the book. And you can track it for free. It's how I ended up getting pregnant both times. And it literally cost me
And
no money.
it's how I avoided getting
Yeah,
so it's both
and
ways.
it's also how you avoid getting pregnant. So you can, I would,
Yeah, so
okay.
Flo
So
helps you do that.
and please, your guides are being very specific. Get the book Taking Charge of Your Fertility. Okay, and use the website to track your cycle, because they do everything in terms of the goal of getting pregnant. Okay, it's not just period tracking. It's like, it's everything to help you determine how big or how small your window is.
Because even when I wasn't, you know what I mean? Like that wasn't even actively an issue. I wanted to make sure that at my age, I was still actually ovulating. Like, okay, am I still having, what's my cycle? What's this? What's that? And now I can tell even to the day, like, you know, if I'm high estrogen, low estrogen, like it all correlates to how I feel and how I move through the day and my memory fog and like all the things, the road rage.
So, or you could just look on, the book's been around for a while, and I swear to God, hands down, it's one of the best resources ever.
There's probably
like
a PDF online for free.
Yes,
or check it out from the library.
thriftbook.com. You could get it for probably like $7. I'm not even kidding you. So,
yeah.
Or, yeah, road rage show. I did not mean to come across so strong. Your guides are like, holy crap. Like,
oh, no, you said, you kept saying your guides, and I got Star Ancestors cards.
Yeah. It's really,
and you're like, go get the book. And she's like running to the door.
Yeah. And they're literally saying it's so simple. She's just missing things. And I see this with people in my energy practice quite often, women who are having trouble getting pregnant. And then like a naturopath or a doctor will send them my way. And what I will get right away is like, oh, wait, do you know how to do this? And 9 times out of 10 women are like, oh, I didn't know how to look for this or that. And I'm like, oh, well, you're going to probably get pregnant next month. Right. So I think this will make your journey a lot less frustrating. You'll know your body a lot better. And you can have your partner in on this process too, so that he's well aware of like how to identify the window with you. Hi, Vicki. Okay. Please come at me strong. I know you are that Aries energy. Both of my sons are Aries.
No, that's why her guides always come through like that for me too. Like all of this Aries energy. Anytime I'm like, sorry, this is her. Like, this is the
pulled
message.
a card with a wasp on it, right? So sometimes life stings, right? That's like this whole energy of like, we're going to come at you. We're going to make you remember what you have to remember right now. Okay. Oh, okay. And embrace this time in between. So like, just work on this. Work on this. Like you're for this. I promise you, like once you hit your window or once you identify your window, your whole world's going to open up. Okay. Are we good there? Any messages from my baby? Well, we got messages from your guides about your baby.
Ask for help, which is kind of what you're doing. So,
well, even though you didn't realize you were asking for help, now you're getting it.
Let me pull from the Soulmates deck. Maybe this might be applicable.
Maybe I should pull from the Rebel deck.
Our love journey is unique. I trust where it takes us. And it says trusting the journey. So.
Oh, you like that mug?
What'd you get?
Cheers. I'm dying. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a professional. Literally, your guides told you to go get the book on fertility.
And to ask for help.
To ask for help.
So maybe trust the journey.
Yeah. I really think this is key.
Bottom of the deck, inner child healing. Our love brings out the innocence within us.
Seriously, I give you 4 months. Like the timeline that I'm getting is 4 months. So, take that for what it is. Timelines are always changing, but like I keep getting by late spring. So as soon as you lock down what your window is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Disneyland, baby. I don't want to know. I don't know what you're doing in those rooms. Okay, who's next?
Okay, let's
Who
see.
else is part of the member that is here? Stop trying to plan. Stop trying to coordinate your schedule. You did that last year too.
Yeah, you gotta let go of control. Okay, is there anyone else here that we need to read for out of?
That already booked the reading that's in the room watching now.
Spring is when those seeds start sprouting. Absolutely, Megan. Absolutely.
Ooh, yes. You're very welcome.
Yes, you're welcome. Okay, so can we go to BB, you think?
Yes, now we can do BB.
Okay, let's do BB.
Sorry, BB.
Okay, that's at 2055. And she wanted insight on decisions.
Health, like women's health for
Yeah,
herself
women's
as
health
well.
stuff.
Cuddling your Indian bear, your boo thing.
What's that?
March. She says she's enjoying cuddle season.
Cuddle season. I love that.
Her love bug.
Okay, BB.
Feeding each other snacks. Look at all these people cupcaking in real life.
Cupcaking?
Yeah, like snuggling, cupcaking. Cuddle. BB. Yeah. Okay. BB.
Okay, so I am getting like there are different options, right? So 7 of Cups feeling that there are lots of opportunities, choices, not sure what, like you're disillusioned with what the choices are, like you don't know what choice to make. It's kind of a daydreamy card, but for you, this is really like, I just don't have enough information, or even if I do have enough information, I still don't know what's the right choice for me. You do feel like you're burdened. So 10 of Wands in reverse, though, is like needing to delegate, needing to release, feeling really, really stressed about this decision. I don't think anybody can tell you what to do, honestly. Like, it's going to ultimately have to be your choice. Another 10 of Swords in reverse. So that's the energy of like, it can't get any worse. Like, so regardless of the choice you make, like it's only up from here, right? So I feel like by far
Hold on.
I feel like by far the turmoil of this decision is affecting you far more than what the decision actually will. So regardless of the choice that you make, it's going to be okay. This is also a card of like recovery and resisting the inevitable. So,
oh, wait till you see what I got.
And then I've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this I feel like is your energy of just really worried about missing an opportunity or making the wrong choice. And that choice makes it so that like you're so worried, like with whatever choice you make, like what if I fucked up? Like what if that was the wrong choice? And you can't, like, I'm telling you, whatever choice you make is going to be fine. Like you're going to be fine. So rest in that. Like this is not a life and death situation. It's definitely a what am I ready to let go of and how is my body affected by that. Your worry is creating a scenario of like, I feel like I'm going to make the wrong choice and it's going to be really bad if I make the wrong choice. And I'm trying to tell you, whatever choice you make, it's not dire, right? Like you're going to be okay. Go ahead. You are going to say something.
I was trying to piece together because I pulled from 2 different decks. And first I got the sculpture of self, and the
Ooh.
images that I was getting in my mind was about sculpting things out, right? And like how a piece of us is removed to make this new sculpture, right? This new artwork. And then 2 cards that came out also were the New Heights and Spirit Link, and they're both about connection with spirit. And you were talking about like trusting, right? Trusting in oneself, trusting the way that you're supposed to go with it. And
Yeah.
then I was shuffling the Quickies deck and it just like exploded on me. Is this what you really want? What the fuck are you waiting for? What are you resisting? Jump in. You are fully supported.
I want to talk about that resisting part because I also pulled the moon card in this. It's about fear and anxiety. It's about the hidden truth. You absolutely need to use your intuition, but you have to understand what is fear and what is insight. Like you have to really come into yourself and understand what voice am I hearing? The voice of fear, or is it the voice of calm clarity? And I
Yeah.
on the bottom of the
Trust
deck, yeah, bottom of the deck is 7 of Wands in reverse, which is like you feel like you're giving up if you make
commit to the journey.
this one decision. And I want to tell you,
I got
like
commit
it
to
is
the journey for her bottom of the deck.
it's not giving up if you make the decision to remove something. It's not, that doesn't make you any less of a whole person. But
Yeah.
given like everything that you've been through and everything you're studying about healing and everything that you're trying to do for your own healing and embodiment, especially the divine feminine, what better journey to walk than having to make this choice right now and walk through it with courage and be able to help other women. So think of it that way. It's not giving up. It's a new step in your journey, right? I don't know how to say that.
The seahorse is significant to you.
They mate for life. Oh, inner strength. See here.
Yep, I got another card. So I got 2 cards that say jump in for you. Say yes to change, it says at the bottom.
Yep.
So that's twice you got jump in.
Signs using your intuition.
Surrender to the alchemy of life. So this is cracked open. She's changing. You got the sculpture of self. And what is a sculpture? I mean, it's a big old block, right? And it's just being maneuvered and reshaped.
I pulled the card celebration, and they're all dancing around a cup that's full and on fire. Like, I just feel like once you're on the other side of this, you'll know why you had to go through it, right? And how it's going to help inform your role as a way shower and healer, empower of women. That's what I've got.
Oh, let me pull one more.
Also, closing door, completion.
I am protected. So if you're worried, like she said at the very beginning, if you're worried, everything is going to be okay. If it's the recovery, if it's the, am I making the right decision? I am protected. And then you got at the bottom of the deck, I am surrendering to the sweetness of life. So that was, I got another surrender to the alchemy of life. And then you got surrender. And then to me, it's like, kind of get put under, right? I don't know if you do or not for that. Like, I don't know the whole process, but.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's outpatient, but.
Oh, the joys of being a woman.
It is a joy being a woman.
I know, but that, like, I know. The difference between processes of what we endure to have things taken care of versus, those that have the easier version of taking care of business. However we want to word that.
Okay, we got.
Who do we have? Who else is in here that got a reading, that signed up for a mini reading?
Window.
Yeah. Today you have the nice, cute background. I have
now there's only one person on. I think we can go forward with DD because there's only one person on now.
Okay. All right. CD.
3037.
Going straight for the I am cards on CD.
I haven't connected with her in a little while.
So she said, get straight to the point. There was, some sort of energy coming through earlier today. I was getting like a grandma, a very fancy grandma energy coming through for somebody today.
Oh, fancy grandma.
Up earlier and totally forgot. Yep, like fancy pants and wants to put on the lipstick and the jewelry and get all ready. But I meant to mention it at the very beginning and then totally forgot.
Okay, CD, I've got last quarter moon in Pisces, talk less, feel more. And then new moon in Gemini, think it through. So being thoughtful about your next moves. And then bottom of the deck, speak your world into being, manifesting. Another moon in Gemini. So 2 Gemini moons.
So I got I'm showing the world the real me. And then you have the blank. What do you want to create, right? What do you want to manifest? What do you want to do? And then you said the word, as this one was out too. I am manifesting the life that I deserve. So being you, what do you want to create? Create that shit.
Oh, here we go.
I am strong at the bottom of the deck.
Good. Walking unscathed. That says you were fortunate, a trap was laid, but you had the wisdom, but your wisdom kept you from falling into it. So that's interesting, being very observant. Also enjoy the journey. So try not to take so much of this too seriously. Embrace each moment fully, staying open to new experiences and lessons along the way. I need to connect with her and find out what's going on. Shield of resilience. This makes sense too. And employ your shield of resilience, guarding against external pressures while nurturing your internal strength in your world around you, in your life around you.
I'm almost wondering if she came out of a period of stillness and reflection and then is finally being awoken to like what flames, passion, desires are within her that are going to make her happy and bring her the peace that she needs in within. Because I got 2 cards very different from each other.
Yeah.
And it started with the frost and it went to the flames. And then I'm like, okay, there's a lot of reflection going on.
Yeah. She recently moved to be closer to one of her daughters. Okay, I pulled a card called Sacred Contract, a covenant, sacred contract. So actually, where you're at now is probably what was supposed to be happening in order to fulfill some kind of lessons for you or for another. First breath, beginner's mind. So this to me feels like, and look at all the planets on this.
That's cool.
I know. This to me feels like once you get all that stuff taken care of with family, you're like starting your new chapter. So it hasn't felt like a new chapter to you because you wanted to move for you, but you ended up moving out of necessity. And so finally coming to a place where you get to start your new chapter for you. Yeah, you've been in a gestation period for your own like unfolding, your own manifesting, because you've been like busy helping. Oh, and bottom of the deck, right use of power. Crown games. Okay, so this I feel like that speaks for itself, given your situation. So always the right use of power, always being in your values for the best and highest good of everybody around you.
You said she just moved?
She moved it a couple of months ago. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I mean, still 10 of Pentacles.
Yep.
10 of Pentacles, and I love that it's the multi-generational in this version. Well, I think all of them do, but this one in particular, like how it even shows like the animals and the dogs in the picture.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
And then bottom of the deck, I did get the 2 of Pentacles. So trying to figure out life's new harmony and balance, maybe. The new normal, the new regular, the new routine.
I mean, you've been dealing with a lot of drama and you're ready to leave the drama behind. I do feel like this spring, though, you get to spend a lot more time enjoying the place that you are and being outside, going on adventures. Actually feel like you're going to meet somebody. We've been talking about that for a while. But it happens because you're out and about. Oh, yeah. And being open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. So I do feel like this spring is actually really going to open up for you. Like in a lot of ways, you're going to enjoy your job more. You're like the family situation is going to calm down. You're out and about more. You're getting fresh air. You're meeting people in this new place that you're at. I absolutely have to eat a snack, so I'm just gonna like nibble a little bit. And I will do that off camera.
Was there somebody in her life before that was not very honest or ghosted or ran or some? There's a lot of fog. So maybe it's more so about things being unclear. But now with the moving to the foundation and reestablishing, and look how crystal clear this photo is compared to maybe just life in general, maybe not even a person, but just like not knowing what to do because you can't see that far ahead of you. And it's shitty weather and it's, disorienting.
So there is a family situation that is less than desirable. And one person in particular is not super honest. So yeah.
Okay.
Dealing with that. I do feel like the spring it gets better. Feels like this spring opens up in that way.
Some soulmates.
Yeah.
Soulmate spring. Here we go, y'all.
Yep.
Maybe that's the theme for 2026. Soulmate spring.
Yep. And I just pulled the 10 of Swords again, right? So not for her, but it's the second time it's come up in these readings. And that's like, it can't get any worse. It's only going to get better. So like you're on the upswing now, finally. And this is like the recovery period. So I'm going to have to connect with her and just see how everything's going. Oh, yep. Oh, look at that, Saturn. So making steady progress, working hard on building that foundation in this new place. Learning new things.
Is music significant to her?
She does like music.
Came out with Saturn, so I don't know.
And I got bottom of the deck string.
About if in the spring she meets like a music teacher.
Maybe. Or maybe she'll meet somebody at an outdoor concert, or we both said that at the same time. Okay, I'm just going to pull from Quickies and see what Quickie says. Okay, got the way forward is not yet clear, but fuck yes. Fuck yes. Keep moving that way.
Yeah, there's a separation. So that means it's not in her life just yet. That actually was at the bottom of another deck that I picked up. So, oh my God, I can hear the dog like running up the stairs. All right. Okay, so that was not the one I wanted. Okay. And is that it for CD?
Yeah, I think so. So we've got KA next.
Oh, sorry. I think we both did at the same time.
Oh, no worries. KA.
KA. And I have about an hour.
Oh, we got to bust through these then.
Okay.
Okay. KA.
Quiet moments. Seek solace in the silence where clarity finds its true voice.
Interesting.
Enjoy the journey.
Lots of wands.
Stand strong.
Okay.
Guarding what matters most.
Guarding what matters most?
Yeah, so it's like these three that come out are about like the solitude. So there might be a space or a pause in something. And then it's saying like just enjoy this part of the journey as well. And it's saying to like stand strong, hold your boundaries. Because you're preserving and guarding what matters most to you. And sometimes that could be your values and the principle of the matter.
Right.
And then at the bottom of the deck, I got clear mind. So sweep away any doubts. So if you're like, oh, did I do the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? It's like, yeah, you're good.
I got the Five of Wands, which is about competition or feeling like you're in competition or up against something. It's rivalry, conflict, can be like tension or disagreements. That came out with the Death card in reverse, which is about transformation. It's which in the reverse, this is about resistance to change. Like, what are you resisting or what do you fear right now about change that's happening? Or it's also like holding on to things that no longer serve you. Regardless, it's about personal transformation. So ask yourself, like, what is this situation showing me about myself that needs my attention? And it's going to take the pressure off of whatever's happening and put it in, like, bring the reflection back to you. Like, okay, I'm going through this to learn something. So what am I learning? Regardless, like, whatever you're waiting for or whatever's happening, it's happening fast or faster than you thought it would, or there's going to be communication coming in very quickly. So that's rapid action, rapid movement, rapid communication. It may have something to do with like childhood stuff, or you're having like inner child stuff that's coming up. The Six of Cups in reverse is like living in the past or like replaying past memories or holding on to the past and needing to come to forgiveness about something. Also, you might need to have some more fun in your life. Like this, like Six of Cups in reverse is about lack of joy and lack of playfulness and not being able to see the world through a child's eyes kind of thing. So you're taking life a little bit too seriously and you need to chill the fuck out, basically, is what the cards are saying. And then High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse is about, it can be about secrets and hidden agendas, but this is like you really feeling very disconnected from your sense of truth, like your inner truth and your sense of intuition. So coming back into your body, into your like, you know, your intuition, your inner goddess, being able to sense through the silence what you need to do or how you're moving forward. Yeah.
I pulled from my music deck. Well, it's Anaya's music deck and tarot. And the first one I got, I never heard of this person, but that doesn't mean anything. Nick Cave.
Oh
But
yeah.
what caught my attention, it's kind of weird because it talks about like lyrics and they're blah, 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 blah. But it's weird because it's like, be sure to be the last guest at the cannibals dinner party. Kind of odd. But it kind of makes me think of, like, being in the lion's den or being around people who maybe, cannibalize or eat you up if they could, like, and not in a good way, but like bad work, bad community, people that are ill intent
Yeah.
towards you.
Make sure you're not being taken advantage
But it
of.
also says waiting for inspiration is just waiting. And then it was some kind of stress, anxiety, right? So it's going to be hopefully coming out of all the overthinking and all like the stress and anxiety that comes with the Nine of Swords, right?
Mm-hmm.
But bottom of the deck, Strength with Beyonce, which says confidence. And it's like, confidence can be the most powerful aphrodisiac. Be both everywhere and nowhere at once. And when someone sings from the heart, don't go tone deaf. So if there's somebody that's like trying to sing you their song,
Oh.
it's saying
Pull
like,
the
don't
card that says
completely
say less. So say less and reflect more. Like come into that intuition. Also, feminine energy. Like look at, she's just like looking like a goddess there. So she reminds me also of the High Priestess card. Coming into your full sense of knowing. And then I pulled the good news card. So like something like some good communication is coming, or some good like revelation, good news, some like positive, palatable outcome is coming for you.
palatable.
Yes. Digestible. Delicious.
Maybe. Let's see, we got the past life card. What's it say on here? Hitch straight. It says on the card. You getting hitched, girl? Deja vu, repeated pattern, karmic lessons. It says the T lounge on it.
Oh.
The letter T significant. Whatever it is, this came out in reverse. So whatever it is, it won't be shallow. Oh my God, I can hear the dog. Get the zoomies.
I love that.
So I got nourish, self-growth, self-focused, and soul-finding. So continue to get to know yourself. And I got the sorrow in reverse card. So coming out of loss and grief and I thought it said disappointment, but it says depression.
Depression. I mean, I'm using the same deck and I have this soulmates. And I also have.
You got soulmate as I got the two hearts.
Oh, that's interesting. And depth. But I feel like there's some old stuff here, like maybe this is what you're resisting, right? Like there's trauma. So feeling abandoned or being heartbroken. That whole like stuck in the past, like what happened in the past has really created this resistance to like moving forward because of trauma, perhaps, or fear of it happening again. But like that soulmates card is really interesting to me. So you may be like starting a new journey. Okay.
Possibly. And I got the heart, the two hearts, and then a flower. So maybe something in the spring.
Yeah. And you're caught in a loop, right? So that whole Nine of Swords card in reverse is about like being stuck in it's about anxiety and fear and what's keeping you up at night. But in reverse, it's like coming out of that. So again, ask yourself, like, what is this teaching me about me that needs my attention? So rather than being afraid of it, use it to empower yourself to like move beyond the pattern. Okay. Who's next?
Okay, we did MT, we did MW. CN?
Are there any more members that we have to take care of? That should be it. Okay, CN. Here we
That
go.
should be it. All right, CN.
50.
See what 2026 has in store for you.
I have to go pee really bad. So do you mind if I do that real quick?
Go pee, girl. We don't
Thanks,
need
man.
no UTIs around here. We don't hold it in. My mother will. Maybe I don't know if that's significant to you, CN. Your mother holding it in for so long that she can make herself sick. Okay. All right, we got unity blooms, foster harmony and connection within your community, nurturing bonds that bring us together. So maybe this is coming back together or focusing on that bond or creating your new community of people that will nurture the healthy bonds. Oh, that's too many. So it says, almost there, persist with faith, for you're on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. I'm singing in my head, Tiana. Ooh, Dreamweaver too. Dreaming and imagining, bring your powerful vision into reality. So if there's something that you started last year, the 2026 is where it's like, okay, it's coming together. You're almost there. It's still being woven. Let's see at the bottom of the deck. Connections guide. Harness the power of networks, cultivate meaningful relationships, and strategize your path to success. So you got the community and networking, and then you also got community at the beginning of it too.
Okay, so we're getting.
You feel better now?
I do. Oh my gosh, I was not going to make it. Okay, so what's been coming up for her?
I just got. Sorry. It was all about connections.
Okay.
Unity blooms. So I made a joke because you're like, you have to go pee. And I said, don't hold it in or you'll make yourself sick. And I said, because my mom, like I made a joke because my mom does that where I'm like, you got to go use the bathroom. Like, please, just like I'm the adult reminding the child now, like, no, UTI, don't make yourself sick. So I said, I don't know if that had to do with her mom holding something in so long. Bottom of the deck is learning secrets.
Oh, that's interesting. So I just pulled a card on like regret, the 5 of Cups, regret or like disappointment, loss or grief, or feeling maybe like a sense of failure. That's interesting. I want to see what else comes up around that. But and I also have the 3 of Pentacles, which is about collaboration and teamwork. So this goes hand in hand with the whole like networking, unity blooming. So maybe you'll find yourself like collaborating or working on projects with someone or creating some kind of new partnership or enhancing a partnership that you're already in. Oh, and a card about patience. The 7 of Pentacles is really about like tending your garden and not picking the fruit before it's ready. So it's like the long-term view. And maybe you're like really trying to push forward some kind of new initiative or this idea that you've had for a long time and it's not getting off the ground as fast as you want it to. And maybe you're worried about failure. But really, this is about being patient and working with people, collaborating with people who like bring all sorts of stuff to the table that can only help, not hinder.
Yeah, we got the achievement completion card with the world. So I definitely think whatever you started last season.
I love it when cards like really slide together. It's almost like an ASMR for me. This deck is like super slippery. I love it.
It's like when
Okay.
the wrapping paper just like
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
let's
So this is
see.
interesting. I have a feeling that maybe you've been spending some time like feeling ungrounded. So this card says root girl, and she's like a tree that's kind of hunkering down. But the card is about the disowned self. I feel like maybe that's tying into the card, the Five of Cups, the card of regret, which I feel like you have to spend some time like loving all the parts of yourself. Like you've been, I feel like maybe you're being really hard on yourself for the parts of you that don't feel good enough or not prepared enough or you don't know enough. Like I feel like you're being really hard on these parts of you that you perceive as flaws or setbacks or like limitations, and you're being asked to really embrace those parts of you. You are being asked to just sit in stillness and quiet to really integrate all these pieces of you, so you can know yourself. And my cats are going crazy right now, like chasing each other and leaping. So I don't know like if cat energy is significant for you. Um, oh, okay. Look, okay. Heart home, compassion. I was just saying, like, loving all these pieces of you and self
Mm.
love. So I feel like some of the stuff that you might be coming up against has to do with your own doubt of your capacity or ability, or like you see yourself, you're seeing your flaws and how you're what's it's almost like you're creating a story of like what's not going to work because you're not prepared enough or you're not good enough or you don't have enough skill. This is also why you're going to be collaborating. Like people will be helping you. And I have no idea what this is in relation to.
Yeah, I don't it's weird because like I keep flickering between like work and family. Like I can't like when I'm picking up on is literally like are we work, family, what like
Well, I think it's
is
everything. I
it
think
both energy applying to both? Because I kept seeing the 3 of swords in my head, and then when I shuffled, I saw it again, and then I just pulled it again. The first time I saw it upright, which is the heartbreak, and then the second time that I actually, like, shuffled and it came out was in reverse, so it's, like, healing the heartbreak and the recovery. Also got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, which is, like being like openness and giving of your time and giving back to your community. It could be, or if you're donating, like, or if you're starting a nonprofit or you're doing something, it's talking about the more that you open, the more that your heart is going to heal, the more that
yeah.
you know. So when I was asking, like, oh, I wonder if this is work or whatever, I got the tree, which I always, you say tree of life, but I always think like family tree stuff, right?
Yeah. That card,
And then
it
a
looks
little,
similar.
a little lammy. I think it's a lamb. But lamb is like peace and, tranquility, and so hopefully that's the healing.
I pulled a card that says Wusa, and when I first like got this deck, I was like, "What the fuck is Wusa?" And
You
it's
don't know
literally
Wusa?
I didn't know sheltered
You didn't know
Midwestern
where
girl.
that term comes from?
Absolutely not.
You have never seen that movie. You have never seen Bad Boys.
Oh yeah, but like 25 years ago.
Yeah, but like that's the key, like that's where it comes from because he's trying to get him to like chill the fuck out and he's
Chill
going,
the fuck
"You
out.
s-" and he's like, you know? So that's so funny. Yeah, that's all that
I'll
is.
have to watch it again. I feel honestly, I
Just
feel
look
like
up Wusa Bad
I
Boys.
did.
You'll just see the clip on you.
Well, and that's why I wrote down on the card like what it means because I didn't had never heard the term
Bad
or I
Boys
didn't
Tonight.
remember the term. You have everything to be hopeful for. I feel like what's happening is you're actually getting caught in your own projection, your own story of like why or how you're not good enough. Or I see you like looking at yourself in the mirror and picking out all the flaws, as opposed to like seeing all the things that are really wonderful and what's working. So you get like be hopeful, and have a lot of compassion in
Right.
your heart to like integrate all this stuff. Don't create the crisis, right? Like look around you and let your brain register all the things that are working.
So think of your yes or no type of question. We'll see what the Quickies deck says. It's a slippery slope. So step it up. And so what I'm thinking, even with the 2, is like how sometimes you have to, compensate for the rainy weather, compensate for the gravel and your tires spinning in circles sometimes, right? Sometimes you have to like increase or drop or air down or whatever adjustments you have to do. Oh, hi, Bruce.
Brucey.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Bruce. I love that. The sniff,
He
sniff,
came
sniff.
in the door. He busted in the door, and it says the door is wide open.
The door is wide open now. Thanks, Brucey.
Thank you, Bruce. The wise soul. Robert the Bruce Leroy Pop-Tart.
Okay, we ready?
Yep.
Let's go to IW. At 10100. Okay. What are you doing, Amelia? What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? Hi. Hi. Okay, IW. Oh, I thought I put the banner up. There we go. W.
Okay, Bruce. Okay. Who are we on?
I got getting better.
Wait.
Oh, what? I swear to God, I put the banner. Yeah, I put it up twice. This is the third time putting it up. Here we go.
Weird. And
so I got.
she said,
oh, it just
did it again.
Yeah.
Oh, because you have it on a 10. You accidentally clicked 10 seconds.
Oh, we want to. Oh, my cats are doing stupid shit.
Show timer off.
There we go. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, so I got getting better, which is growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements, one step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race, 1% better every day. Magic opportunity. I love this for you, which I know that that's kind of been a thing for you the last few months, moving forward into like new projects. So this says embrace the unexpected, seize the chance for transformation. Highest good. I love these cards. It's really positive energy. Highest good, embrace the journey. Again, the words embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you toward your greatest fulfillment. Okay, third time, embrace solitude. I do feel like you have to keep your circle small. Reflect deeply for survival. Keep your mind open as the answers reveal lessons in the quiet introspection. I feel like this is really about just trusting absolutely your intuition. Also, saying less and observing more, right? Keeping your circle small. But the word,
I definitely think the saying less, keeping your mouth shut, because that's where I got the quiet moments.
Yeah.
And initially it's a card about solitude, but it's definitely like, don't be telling everybody everything. They don't all need to know the business. But I got these 2 came up for someone earlier as well. Worthy goal and wish granted.
I love that.
And then bottom of the deck says make miracles.
Yep. And I also
staying open-minded, receptive to the miracles.
Yep. And I also put slow climb. So I said slow and steady, like one step at a time, like keep moving toward this goal, but keep it close to your chest. I also am really drawn to the other side of this card, which is like, it says worth the effort. Like if this is all worth your effort. And again, the word embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Awesome. I loved those cards for her. I'm going to see what else comes up. I feel like.
see what the quickies deck. So think of your yes, no type question.
You got the card beginning. So like new phase, maybe stuff is just really starting to ramp up for you, or something's coming to a completion. You get to start the next chapter. So the beginning of something. Taking steps, like what a theme this is, like step by step, taking steps. Action is key to getting to where you need to go. So just keep.
Oh my God, you said the steps? I just dropped and it says take the first step.
Yeah. Everything is unfolding. I love these cards for you, IW. I love these cards for you. Unfolding, access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. So you're going to be coming to resolution about some things that are very key to how you get to move forward.
We love that.
And it's going to come fast. So whatever you've been waiting on, I think I know what you've been waiting on, but like whatever you've been waiting on, it's coming to conclusion, or hopefully coming to conclusion very quickly. Like once it happens fast.
I hear April in my head.
Yeah, it's sometime this spring. But step by step, and keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. Because it's almost like the more you say, the more it puts out to the universe, and those things can throw like the kink in the.
Oh my God, talk less, feel more. Very specific messages. So keep walking the path. Don't share your business. I actually feel like that's a protective thing. Like if you were to be talking to too many people outside of your circle, it's going to hinder, not necessarily progress, but it's going to hinder like prosperity, if that makes sense. Oh, and be proud of yourself. Patience.
Impatience.
So you need patience.
Yes. Need patience.
Step by step. Yes.
Yep. I got the full card.
New journey. Mm-hmm.
Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. So your wishes are fulfilled.
I love that. That's happy endings. Happy endings.
But not that kind.
Well, it could be that kind too. Like it could absolutely include that kind of a happy ending.
Let's see.
Okay. I love those cards. They're all really like wham, bam, so good.
I don't know what the hell this is.
You get a charm. We don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. I cannot tell what this is.
That looks like a bull. It looks like a bull, like a bullfighting bull.
Maybe. So Taurus season is at the end of April.
Oh, interesting. So I got the Wasp Spirit card, which is sometimes life stings, but you're going to make the most of this. And Nightingale Spirit, which is love is all around.
And you are divinely protected.
I saw a card like that too, protection. When I was
Nightingale. Oh.
Sing more for me, baby. Sing more for me.
That was special just for you, IW. All right. Anything else you get?
Oh my gosh. I'm good. Amelia keeps like coming up and nosing me. I am safe. Good.
Oh, better than farting on you. Yeah.
She's probably telling me.
Who do we have next?
We have JB. He is one of my Reiki students. Super talented healer. Super talented healer, medium. Let's see. 109. 40. Oh, he did not tell me what he was hoping for, but I do know he has been really trying to step into the arena of energy healing, like as a business, and away from his job in IT.
Well, he's protected in doing so.
Yes, I mean, he has a legit business. It's more about getting consistent clientele. So let's just see what comes up.
Well, it says you're sheltered and guided through life's tempest towards tranquil shores. And then it got Cavern of Secrets, unveiling the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths of enigmatic secrets and concealed wisdom. So that's definitely energy and intuitive work. Soul Whispers card, an intuitive and energy work. Look beyond the words and hear what's really being said. So that's definitely speaking through spirit.
Yep.
And then the ending, the last card is happiness is simple. Find joy in life's small wonders, for they hold the key to fulfilling and contented heart. So I think it will be incredible, fulfilling for him to make that. Bottom of the deck, I actually got the resurrection card.
Oh,
But maybe he works with Jesus.
crazy.
Energy.
I have the judgment card here in reverse, which is like the resurrection card in the tarot. So,
Yep.
he works with a number of beings. I do believe that he does work with Master Jesus.
Okay.
So I did get the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, though, which is like, okay, patience is needed. You're tending to your garden. You're like building your foundation. You've planted your seeds. They've germinated. Your fruits are small right now. So long-term perspective. You may need to be in your current position for a little while longer as you're gaining momentum. I know we've talked about this a lot. This is like sustainable growth. It's investment. It's making connections. It's knowing when to pull the trigger on certain things versus when to wait for things to become more mature. Judgment in reverse is typically a card about like self-doubt and needing to trust yourself more. It's the inner critic. So like stop with the maybe I shouldn't be doing this kind of inner talk, because that's not the case here.
So this card, the baby steps, it's like trusting your intuition and taking steps forward before any of that makes sense, or before, the branch is up under you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Taking the leap to know that
And
it's there, the
I got
safety, the net.
Six of Swords too, which is like moving on to calmer waters. So this is a card of travel, but it's also about like transition from one thing to the next. And so it's change. It's leaving behind one thing, getting into the next, releasing baggage, moving on. I don't think that you'll have to wait much longer in order to gain momentum in the spiritual work that you want to do, the healing work that you want to do. And especially since Carolina has agreed to go through master training, you guys will be able to do this together. That's his wife.
I was just going to ask you if I was literally just about to ask you if he had a partner that was supportive of this journey.
Absolutely. He has a partner that's supportive of this journey. Oh, I love this. So like since day one, I have seen the two of them working together in this spiritual work. And I've known him for a couple of years now, and he's gone through the highest levels of training that I've been able to offer. And she is going to go through the next level, which is awesome.
That's cool.
I've always seen them working together. So this commitment to the togetherness of this journey, it feels almost like the blossoming forward of this phase in the energy healing has been like kind of hinging on her finally agreeing to take those steps.
Maybe that's why I had the karmic card first, where it was them on two different planets, and then you got the two of them like finally being in alignment and agreement.
Mm-hmm. They're wonderful people. Eight, the strength card. So having courage, lots of trust in self, a lot of inner strength, focus, compassion, like being able to walk into this knowing that it's the right step, but also being very patient with the process, which you have been. And watching out for being like disconnected so that you don't miss certain opportunities. He's a Virgo though, so he's very like detail oriented, which is interesting.
There. We love a good Virgo organizational system. I am releasing negativity. I am showing the world the real me, and then the blank slate. Bottom of the deck, I am breathing in new light. What do you want to create? And you get to show the world the real you.
Got the direction card, which literally says your purpose is unfolding slowly. Patience card again, right? Step by step as you go along. So like I do feel like part of this has to do with Carolina finally saying, okay, I'm ready. And then it's gonna go faster. But there's no need to hurry.
Her name. You brought her name up. I got the heart with the infinity symbol through it.
Oh, I love it. They're cute together. They're very, very cute together.
And then a bicycle. And a dragonfly.
Oh, transformation. Love that. You're being divinely guided.
And bicycle being like both things having to work to get together. It to move. Yeah.
Yep. Balancing on two wheels. You are divinely guided and you are protected. And you had pulled a card about being protected in this process or supported. So that's great. Oh, and bottom of the deck, power position. You are being called to lead. So I do feel like this is part of your journey of what you're supposed to be like. You're supposed to be helping people this way.
It's going to be a sweet reward.
Ooh, love that.
On bottom of the deck, it's owl is significant. That's all the wisdom.
His power animal is an eagle. An eagle shows up for him all the time. Okay. Is that all you have for him?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we're going to go to JS. I don't remember.
I don't know who this is.
I know. I'm looking.
Oh, I think. Okay, I know.
Oh, it's the friend that.
Yes.
That was
referral from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
So we are reading cold.
Sorry, JS.
Like, neither of us know who this person is.
This is a true cold reading. We have zero clue. This is always fun because we're like,
it's a little stressful, actually. Just full disclosure, Mio and I talk about how it's actually stressful.
Which is good because I actually like how it starts off that way with some of our readings because, on that first time, it's like getting the feedback from the first time you do a reading for somebody is always really cool.
Well, and just like we're human too, you guys, right? Like we also struggle with self-doubt, and while we have worked really hard on our intuition to trust it, it's still like when it's a cold situation and we're getting imagery and feelings and we have no idea what the context is, like it's nutty. It's hard. So I personally am an intuitive.
Maybe that's JS's energy of like needing to trust their intuition.
Yeah, because we're like literally out here talking openly about it, right? So that's got to be part of the energy. I personally am an intuitive that appreciates having some context because I get far more detailed insight when I have like a little bit of knowledge on a situation. But here we go.
And here my Leo rising as I'm all, let's go. Let's just see what we get.
See what we get. Okay, what deck are you using? Are we using the same deck?
The Winds of Fortune. So maybe there's an opportunity coming up that is going to present itself maybe work-wise or opportunity that's going to expand your network or that's going to help you maneuver through this portion of your life. Because I don't know if the seas are rough right now.
Well, I feel
And
like
what's
this
going to
person's
help? What
finding
skill
out
you
about
need to kind of adjustment you need to make. What is it?
secrets emerge. I feel like this person is finding out about some things or learning some new information that has them almost a little bit like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. It has them not trusting themselves, right? Like, I'm not sure what to make of this. I don't know what the next step is. It feels like it's got them wondering, like, how do I trust myself? If I made this decision and had no, like, and now this information is coming out, like, how can I trust myself? Like, how did I get myself in this situation? That's what it feels like to me. But it's like, this is happening
Yeah.
because you're meant to grow. Like, this is like a lesson for you. Are you getting that too?
It's just
Go ahead.
going along with like your just what do you want to dream? What do you want to manifest?
Yeah.
Like how colorful do you want your life to get?
Yep. This is about like you understanding what you deserve and what your full potential is, and feeling worthy of that. Also, like, whatever you're in, like, you're in it because this is like a divine part of your blueprint. Like, this is part of your lesson and your like soul learning in this journey. So I feel like you're finding out information. It's kind of hitting you and turning you sideways a little bit, and you're meant to grow from it and understand, like, okay, how do I pivot from this, or how do I move forward, or how do I trust myself? Like, or okay, time to start trusting myself more. And then knowing that, like, this has been set up for you to fit, like, literally learn how to do this. So you're being guided through this, including your guides using us to give you this message, right? Like, I feel the synchronicity of this is pretty powerful right now. Still don't have any idea what this is in relation to.
Well, I'm almost wondering, hold on. Okay, sorry.
Again, I got a card about fate. Like, this is something that was supposed to happen, or you're in this situation like exactly because you're meant, it's supposed to be a pivot point for you. Like, this is a fated intersection. Ugh, and I got a card about lack of faith in yourself.
If it's work related, because you're lacking the faith, lacking the confidence, if you are able, confident, and I almost feel like, are you being presented with an opportunity that could change your situation and go from this dull, gray, crazy, rough seas, and we go straight to, okay, well, what's your fantasy? What do you want life? What do you want it to be? What do you want to create with your life? Is even if it's like, let's just pretend it's work, and they go, hey, well, we want to move you up and do this, but we'll create the position for you. What do you want your position to look like? And you're like, because you're so used to other people telling you this is what you do and these are your tasks, this is what your life has to look like, and this is how much we're going to pay you for it. Versus, let's say, whether work opportunity or entrepreneurial opportunity, where you're like, okay, well, I want to do this thing, and I get to now assess my time and value and money and price it for myself versus somebody else telling me how to live and what my parameters are going to be. I get to determine my self-worth and what I get to charge, or, you know, the difference between going in and being an employee somewhere and then going into a similar business or place, but going in as a consultant and being able to charge way different rates and being an authoritarian, not authoritarian, that's the wrong word, the authority on
Yep.
something as a consultant versus I'm your employee, you're my boss.
Mm-hmm.
And there's different, it's like two different perspectives. And I say this because I got Seven of Pentacles, and she's like watering, 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 and working, and she's staring and she's waiting for it. She's waiting for it to bloom and waiting for things to happen. Six of Wands is like, I'm not feeling seen. I'm not feeling recognized. I don't, you know, But it's like, all right, Page of Cups comes around and she's like, hey, well, we have this. Like I said, if it's art, if it's, we want you to
It's
be
an
the
author.
art teacher. We want you to create or you're like wanting to start this side thing that's a creative side of you. Oh, shit. I have about 15, 20 minutes. My alarm just went off.
Okay, I think we only have 2 or 3 more. Yeah, but okay. So
but I did get scales of balance at the bottom.
Okay, cool. I like you're in competition of something. Like you're feeling competitive about something, or you're being put up against someone else in competition, and it could be work related, right? Like being chosen for something, or feeling like you're going up against other people to be chosen. Regardless, you are in this position of like needing to trust yourself and have faith in yourself, because that's being really tested right now. It's a pivot point for you though. Like I see nothing but like destiny signs in this. You have a lot of clarity about what it is you want and need. You just have to like trust yourself to be able to go like step into it, because this is like you becoming the Queen of Pentacles, which is about success, stability, fertility, nurturing, like working. So this could very well be like a financial situation or work situation or collaborative. And on the bottom of the deck is the Empress, which I feel like is the next level up from the Queen of Pentacles, right? Like she is the ultimate of abundance, nurturing, fertility, balance and emotions and leadership, accomplishment, everything. You're evolving. So you just have to be brave, right? So you're learning some things that are causing you to say, okay, it's time to grow. You're being pushed. You're being put up against other people or other comparatively, and you got to go for it. Whatever this is, you got to go for it.
And it's going to bring you joy.
Yeah. Awesome. I wonder what Quickie says about this.
No, I can't wait to hear like see what you're.
Yeah, fuck yes. Fuck yes.
Whatever the question is. Oh, so I got, there's something art or music related for sure that comes through with all that color. Because I got the music note, and then look at how cute. It's like not even a regular little, it's like raining hearts, which reminds me of like the little doodles we do as kids and stuff, drawing.
Jump in.
I wonder if you're like, if this person's super creative.
Or, yeah, could be.
Okay. JS, thank you for letting us read for you.
And then we have MB.
MB.
Okay. MB. So this is the one that I gave you the context on.
So immediately I felt the heaviness on my chest and a big exhale.
Like a sigh of relief?
Like, yeah, like been holding my breath and finally could let it out. Okay. So there will be some justice, scales of balance. Although it's talking love and career, it makes me think of Libra.
Well, I think the scales, justice is appropriate.
And the Libra is that partnership.
Oh, yes. Okay.
It's about weighing the heart and the mind. Commit to the journey. And it'll bring lasting rewards. But what's interesting is this one is the couple in reverse.
Ooh.
So essentially it's the commitment in reverse card. See what's real. True insight lies beyond the surface.
Okay.
Steady progress.
Oh yeah, steady progress. I got the Six of Swords, which is transition, like moving on to calmer waters, moving from choppy waters to calmer waters, leaving behind things, releasing baggage. It's change. Also, I got the Five of Swords, which is about conflict. But he's basically looking, he's got swords and he's looking at the other contenders. And this card is really about, it's about disagreements, it's about competition. It's also about somebody trying to win at all costs. So what it's about abusive relationships too, right? So it's a card that's describing the situation, like the contention of the situation and what you're up against. The Two of Pentacles is about balancing your priorities, staying balanced in all of this. Um,
Wait,
Time
what'd you just pull?
management, the Two of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. So it's about adapting, it's about balancing decisions, it's about staying grounded. It's a card of Capricorn. So it's literally about you managing all of this that's going on and staying, remembering to stay grounded and thinking before you're doing anything. I did pull the 10 of Cups, which is a card of like ultimate happiness. And I think that's amazing. I think that's amazing. So blissful, like alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor in reverse, which is about controlling behavior. It's about domineering. It's about rigidness and stubbornness and tyrant. It's like this could be somebody you're dealing with, honestly.
Yeah. And so the two of Pentacles was actually the bottom of the deck for me. So what fell out first? So it came out this way. So Hermit card, which I imagine there's a ton of self-reflection and introspection going on.
Yep.
Nine of Wands and the Two of Wands came out together. So the Nine of Wands in reverse is like, oh, I'm sorry. Two of Wands in reverse. I said it backwards. Right? There we go. And my dog is snoring. Two of Wands in reverse is about like you can hear him over analyzing, right? So then we pair it with the Nine of Wands. It's like the persistence and the grit and the resilience of getting through this process and this journey, but don't overanalyze it. Don't get too stuck in your head. And then we got the Eight of Cups, which is the walking away, right? We're abandoning, we're leaving behind, we're letting go, and we're searching for truth.
Yeah.
And
that's
then
the Two of Pentacles was the bottom of the deck.
Huh?
What was on the bottom of the deck? The Two of Pentacles?
The Two of Pentacles.
I keep getting a very strong like aroma of rose, like rose absolute oil, like the most fragrant roses. Like if you were to sniff a wild rose, how fragrant those are. Like I keep getting whiffs of that and I have no idea where that's coming from. So that could be significant for MB. I pulled Moon in Aries, go for it. First quarter Moon in Taurus, release control. She's actually a Taurus too. And then New Moon in Libra, know that you are loved. And I would say supported, that you're loved and supported. And what else do I want? I pulled the Beauty card. So things to look forward to. And there's a butterfly in that card, transformation.
I am shifting my perspective. I am never alone. I am becoming the best version of myself daily.
Love that.
I am healing at the bottom. And these, I don't know what's significant for these, but I got looks like a wine glass or a cup of blood. Get it? And a snowflake. So I don't know if there's something coming into completion by winter or coming out or still in winter. So
I did get the releasing card. So letting go, moving on. I love that for you. I also, this is interesting. I got some references to almost like romantic energy. Like this card says resistance, but it says secret admirer on it. And that's what I was drawn to on this card. And then loyalty and soulmates came out right after that. So interesting, interesting cards. Also, what came out was broken. So heartbroken, shattered. I feel like that is your energy of what you're repairing, what you're trying to repair. But there's somebody like on the periphery because there's like lust energy, and that came out with the soulmate secret admirer card. So like, oh, you're going to have a little bit of fun this spring coming up, which would probably be a welcome, relief for you in some ways.
A little dopamine.
I'm focused on this like 10 of cups, honestly.
Think of a yes or no type of question that you need clarity on. Sorry, let me throw this back in. So it says, look before you leap.
Oh my goodness.
So I got a no for something though. Not a good idea. No, are you fucking kidding me? So I wonder if it was like, it's none of my business what she's asking.
Yeah, it depends on what she's asking for sure. Feeling overwhelmed right now, which is understandable. Digging deep inner resources, focusing though on passion projects and action, forward movement, just being very strategic though about how you're doing, how you're going about that. And then the Six of Cups in reverse. This is obviously another past life soulmate card. In the reverse, this is about like having trouble letting go and moving on, which you're working hard to. Like there's no easy way to, and that just fell out of my hand. Okay, we've got tower moment here. Okay, so this is sudden change, revelation. It's also awakening and release. It's tower moment is something that gets you to stop and say, holy shit, and then you go in a different direction. But it's also like sudden lightning bolt insight or revelation, clarity. It changes your life. It changes the direction of everything. It's an important moment. So I think you have some things to look forward to, especially if it's coming out with the 10 of Cups. Makes me happy to read that. Okay. We did not do TM yet. We did MT, right?
Correct.
Okay, so
I have to go get Ezra from school though.
Okay, so I will finish these.
So you will be, because then I got to go get Zanaya right after. So I think so I can jump on so I can listen. Oh, we're just on the last two.
Okay.
Let me see if I can. You're a host, right? Because you logged into the actual StreamYard. With Google. Yeah, you must, because if you have access to all the banners and comments and stuff, you normally don't have that when you're just a guest. Okay.
I should be good.
Let me just jump on from my phone so I can.
Yeah, because I can end. I have the option to end the stream here, so I'm
gonna turn the video off so you guys don't watch me drive.
I want to watch you drive. Okay, we've got SB, and we are at 138.52. Okay, SB. What do I want to start with? I want to start with this. I don't think we've ever.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay, SB. Let's see what we've got for you. Okay. SB. We've got, wow, a lot of things falling out. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I've got two cards immediately. I've got something in my eye. Two cards immediately that talk about thriving. So interesting. And then clarity. So we've got thrive and believe with little seedlings on it. Thrive and believe, embrace growth and trust in promise. Keep an open mind. Answers reveal the path to fulfillment. We've got adapt and thrive. So in order to be adaptive, you have to be open to all possibilities or all opportunities. This says luck flows with change. Stay flexible, embrace shifts, and learn from the journey as answers reveal themselves. So path being revealed, answers being revealed, embracing shifts, changes happening. That's interesting. A lot of growth happening with the seedlings. And then we've got crystal of clarity, which is, again, illuminating your path with openness and insight. So keeping your mind open, keeping your heart open, asking for the way to be revealed. This is about you trusting your intuition in order to be able to like get to the next level and thrive. I'm hearing this is about you discovering what alignment feels like versus what misalignment has felt like. You're just starting your spiritual journey or awakening in earnest. Maybe you've like been dabbling in it here or there. But now you're getting pretty serious about developing your intuition or cultivating and listening to it. So this is about readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. You may be like just discovering how to identify what your intuition is saying and how have it guide you through decision making, which is awesome. I do have on the bottom clear, it says cutting edge, which is railroad tracks going through like a tunnel of trees, which is really cool. That's the path revealed, right? Slice through obstacles and carve a path toward your dreams. I keep hearing from your guides, like they're cheering, like they're clapping that she's finally listening or finally like taking time to listen. So this makes me think like maybe you're getting serious about learning how to refine that intuitive voice and be able to trust it. So that's interesting. And I don't know what this has to do with, if this is like personal life or career, but I just grabbed my career deck. So we'll see what that has to say. Wow, a lot of cards wanting to fly out. Oh, you're manifesting. So you see the peacock feathers. Peacock energy is very like showy, wants to look at me, look at me. That's not saying that that's what you are, but you're finally feeling ready for the world to see you or to show the world who you are. Like you want to step into purpose and you want to be seen as having that purpose, right? No more doing things that are out of alignment. So this is a card about manifesting. You have the power to manifest what you want. So you should write down your intentions. You should be very clear about what you want to feel like moving forward in accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish or how you want to present yourself to the world. Taking inspired action based on your intention. So how can you move the needle every day, a little bit every day? So that could be just like sitting down in prayer and meditation and like visualizing what you want to experience. Or it could also be like making a couple phone calls to check on potential space that you want to rent for whatever project you have going on. Or you know what I mean? Like you take inspired action a little bit more every single day. On the table, time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or step up, like a step up. I see this as you actually asking the universe for what you want and saying, okay, I'm finally ready and I'm ready to listen to the guidance that's going to get me there. So you're putting your demands, your asks, your intentions, your manifestations on the table, and it's with the universe, right? Or you could very literally be in a position where you think you're worth more and you're ready for more responsibility and you're asking for that. I think that's wonderful for you. Regardless, you have to follow your intuition and you have to be brave and take that step. You have all the tools that you need to make this work. So whether you're going out on your own, you're literally the only one standing in your own way. No one else is standing in your way. You're the only one standing in your own way. You have everything you need to be able to pursue this, whatever it is, and be successful. You're a really good problem solver. I wonder if you're like, you've got a lot of like air placements. Because I see you actually like sitting and trying to listen to your intuition and like your thoughts are getting in the way. You're like, oh, is that really what my intuition's saying? So like you're overthinking some stuff. I did pull a card about success. So whatever this is that you're trying to muster up the courage to step into or trying to discern your way through, the path that you're choosing, that you're walking, is going to lead you to prosperity. And prosperity can be lots of things: health, wealth, joy, peace. But it also feels like it's monetary, right? So keep going, taking little steps. Your guides are also wanting you to remember, like, this all doesn't happen at once. You have to go step by step, because there's going to be decision points for you along the way that you are going to have to choose from, right? And it's all good. It's just about, are you going to take a really direct, fast route, or are you going to like meander a little bit to gain more confidence? Or maybe you change your mind about certain things, but step by step, right? It doesn't all have to happen in a rush. I just heard like that you're the type of person who needs to see results quickly in order to feel like validated or feel comfortable about the direction you're going. They just said you need proof, and she needs proof all the time. And this is a lesson about believing before she's seeing. So that's really cool. Like they're teaching you in real time how to work with your intuition and to develop faith, knowing that all of this is yours already, but you have to like walk your path in order to get there. So really be clear about your intentions on what you want to create. You can always add to it and you can shift. Just say this or something better, and focus on the feeling. They said you're going to get all the proof that you need. This is crazy. Your guides are very they're very clear. I love it when they're very, very clear. And soon enough, it's going to feel like it's all illuminated for you. You actually are very intuitive. You just haven't trusted it. I wonder if you have this like constant dialogue in your head, and maybe you think that everybody has that, but like not everybody has that. But that constant dialogue that you have in your head that sometimes it's distracting, and you thought maybe it was just you, like it's not just you. It's also your guides. It's also your higher self. Like it could be a future version of you giving you all the downloads that you need in order to like walk the path to get to where she is. So that's really, really cool. Oh my goodness. Okay. Something hidden is coming into plain sight now. So just be very observant. And they said, you'll have all the proof that you need, right? But you have to walk the path before you get the proof. So they're big on this. You have to believe before you can see. They're teaching you good lessons. You got some really very clear guides. I love this. Okay. We have look before you leap. So consider whatever options you have on the table. Be very discerning. And then what do I have here? Okay, so there may be some things where I feel like maybe this is a safe option. You're considering some kind of safe option. Again, I have no idea if this is career or if this is like relationships, familial, or even romantic. But something safe is what I'm hearing that you're still considering. They want you to like challenge yourself. Okay. Say no to the things that feel safe and complacent. Safety intuitively is important to listen to, but like when you're getting ready to grow, and if you're going to say no to something because it's too much out of your comfort zone versus like saying no because I don't think this is going to work out. This is like, I'm unsafe. Those are two different energies. That's why they want you to look before you leap. Be very discerning. But they don't want you to pick something safe because it means you'll be like you won't be stretched out of your comfort zone. So that's important. Oh, on the bottom of the deck, this is really aligned. Okay. So this pathway that you're considering is very aligned for you. Love that for you. I'm going to pull just a couple more out of this deck. Inner strength. So you're working with a lot of resources here. Very strong and very intuitive. You're getting all the signs and synchronicities. Okay, so this is your intuition talking to you, and it's the universe talking to you, your guides talking to you. So trust what comes up. Trust what you're seeing, sensing. New outlook. Look at that. She's looking over the city, and there's a big rainbow. And then the card responsibility. So this could be like you being responsible. This could be about you taking on new responsibility. Either way, like look at those hands supporting you as you walk this path. And maybe you're walking it with someone. This actually looks like a man and a woman together. You're obviously going on a new journey. And maybe you're going on a vacation. Or maybe this journey is taking you to a beachy place or somewhere warm. Or maybe you need some rest and respite. Either way, like this is wonderful. You're learning. You're learning how to use your intuition. I think that's so awesome. Okay, SB, I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for letting me read for you. And then we've got our last one, TM. TM 151.35. Okay. I clean up these cards. 151. Okay, TM. Let's see, what do we got going on for TM? TM, I'm like super hungry all of a sudden. I don't know what that means for your energy. It is close to my dinner time though. Let's see. TM, okay, open to receive. Invite abundance with open arms. Embrace the blessing waiting to flow into your life. So maybe you've been trying to manifest prosperity or new opportunities. Regardless, I think I've said that a million times in these readings. It's coming to you. This is about you feeling like you're worthy of receiving, I think. Feather of hope. That's beautiful. Grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. Okay, so like whatever you've been hoping for, like trying to manifest, feels like forward, like gaining momentum. Like I'm thinking about a train and how like it's really slow to start to get moving, but once everything gets moving, like the momentum picks up. And then it's really hard to slow it down. So it feels like you're gaining momentum and you're getting ready to receive a lot of blessings. I see it as like a small trickle, and then it's like more and more and more. And you finally are like, oh, here we go. It's finally here. You're meant to ride the current. Okay. And this is two people like making out on underwater, in the water. I don't know, but like ride the current. Embracing change, again, flow with the rhythm. So like the flow of abundance, releasing any resistance or limiting beliefs. Like, again, coming back to the idea of like, am I afraid of success? Do I feel worthy of success? Can I handle success? So pray to be able to handle it. Pray to be able to open yourself so fully to abundance so that you have as much as you need, and then you can share, what you don't need. Answers unfold in the dance of transition. What's on the bottom of the deck? Unity blooms. That came up for somebody else in one of the readings when we first started. Fostering harmony and connection within your community, nurturing bonds that bring us together. And forgive me, I cannot remember what like your work situation is. I want to say like you started a business. I'm trying to remember. I see like things spreading through word of mouth. And because of that, like people start to know your name and your business, and then they're inviting you to like show up and set up shop in these different places. And it's maybe that's the like forward motion, the like gaining momentum. It's like the more people that know, the more offers you have. So it's like at first it starts small and then it picks up and picks up and picks up. So this is like about creating community and building momentum through word of mouth and like those personal relationships. Like good people want to support other good people. So like you're being referred because you're good people, right? And so like lean into that and then open to that, to receiving all of that abundance, like the admiration, the adoration, the compliments, the, hey, can I give you like this project to work on, or can you show up and offer your services here? Ride that wave, girl. Ride that wave. I love this. It feels very like expansive, but this also feels to me like you have to get over the limitation of like, do I deserve this, or do I have the capacity to hold all of this, or am I going to fuck it up? I feel like there's this part of you that's like, oh my gosh, can I handle this? Am I going to fuck it up? Also, release control. Like, are you trying to control too many of these moving parts when you really have to allow the flow to happen? That's the first quarter moon in Taurus. Releasing control. I just heard you have to believe in magic. Believe in the magic, like set your intentions, believe in the magic. Full moon in Libra, finding balance. Okay. Knowing what to invest your time and your energy into versus like allowing things to unfold and happen. Trust the universe. I love that. Okay, that's a wonderful first quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust the universe. And what's on the bottom of the deck? Trust all will be well. So you're being asked to really like understand that this process is in motion. You've done what you could, like just keep showing up. Let go of needing to control all moving parts, because the universe needs some wiggle room for you to bring you the things that you're asking for. Trust. I love this. And have fun. I just heard you need to have a little bit more fun, like not take things so seriously. What else? Let's see. I'm pulling from the tarot, but I don't know. We'll see. These cards have been sticking together. Here we go. Okay, trusting your intuition. So the moon is like hidden secrets, learning something, illusion, dreams. It's definitely intuition. It's also fears and anxieties, right? So maybe sit with some of the things that you're most afraid of and ask yourself if that's something legitimate. Like, do I really need to be afraid of that? Or am I like cock blocking myself by focusing on that worry? I'm so sorry. That was terribly inappropriate, but you get what I'm saying. But it's also pay attention to your intuition, right? And then discern whether it's coming from a place of fear. Like intuition never comes from a place of fear. That's fear. Intuition will always be like calm and loving and very grounded. So just trusting the universe, put your intentions out there, be discerning about what comes in for your next steps. And then we have being patient. Of course, this card has come up for, I don't know, this is like the fourth time it's come up in these readings. Not picking your fruits too soon. This is the long-term view. So remember the gaining momentum. You don't want to, thwart your results that you could have by being premature in your actions. So really working hard, showing up, persevering, being very diligent, crossing your T's and dotting your I's, but also like allowing the process to unfold. He's got to just sit there and watch his garden grow. Okay. You're doing everything you can. You show up every day, wood, carry water is what I just heard. So just keep showing up. The momentum is gaining. Okay. Remember what I said about like not feeling worthy or feeling like you're going to fuck it up or undeserving, whatever. This is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So it's the single and independent card. Like this is about being very like solid, building your wealth. This is a card of feeling like you're hustling and not getting anywhere when it's in the reverse. But ultimately it's like when it's in the reverse, like, oh, I don't feel worthy of this, or who am I, or I'm going to mess this up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold this success without making a mistake of it. So it's also a card about being obsessed about work, which you need to have more fun, right? You need to have some more fun. And watch your garden grow. Like she's surrounded by pentacles, right? Watch your garden grow, have more fun, trust to that, like you're on the right path and this is going to be successful. Like cheer as the momentum starts building. I swear to God, you're going to have people just referring you out left and right. And you're going to start to get these phone calls about like, hey, can you show up here? Hey, can you do this? We would like your services here. And it's going to kind of like surprise you because any maybe advertising you had done before was not getting much like return on your investment there. Whereas just like the networking face to face and the word of mouth and people realizing like, I want to support good people. So they refer you out. So that's what I keep getting is like those authentic connections based on real relationship are going to have far greater returns for you. Okay, that's what I got. I hope this is helpful for you. You guys, we love doing this. Catch the replay, sign up for next month if you would like to. The link is always active on my site. And gosh, I hope you have a great rest of your January. Way to enter 2026. Let's take the year by the balls. Okay. Love you.